How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another modded Jurassic World Evolution 2 video, where this time I am taking a look at the Dinosaur King mod. Someone had requested this, and I thought that was a great idea because I absolutely love Dinosaur King. It was a show that I grew up with, of course. Every single Saturday morning, I was watching it, and even though I never got to complete it, it still has a special place in my heart, you know? So this mod adds a lot of different variations, like different models for a lot of these creatures that we know and love, and it remakes them to look like Dinosaur King, like the Dinosaur King variants of those creatures, which I think is absolutely awesome. And I'm excited to get right into it. So let's get right into it. We'll start off with Acrocanthosaurus. Let's see it. Really gives meaning to the name of high-spined lizard. Like, look at how pronounced those tall neural spines are. Of course, that is, you know, what Acrocanthosaurus translates to, is high-spined lizard, and I feel like Dinosaur King really exemplifies that. That is so crazy. I absolutely love it. It's like, that is really cool. That is really cool. I absolutely love it. I can't spend too much time on each creature, of course, because we've got a lot of them. There's also a variation of the Acrocanthosaurus. Very nice color scheme. I think it's like can't remember. It's I can't remember. It's like an even more powerful version. Margosaurus. I never saw it in the show, but I guess it was in the show. That is also really nice. Very early 2000s. You know, very 2000s. Nowadays, little fun fact, these spikes that you see right here, they don't have the same structure as something that would be layered in keratin. So these kind of spikes that you see right here, that's unlikely for the animal. It's likely it would have had like two sails instead. Like this would have been covered by soft tissue. Still, that looks very retro. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's like stuff I grew up with. Okay, next up we have Ace, of course. Ace the Carnotaurus. One of the main character dinosaurs. Let's check him out. I love it. I love these colors and the large scales everywhere. Very cool. This would have been perfect for the Mesozoic Media Park, let me tell you. That looks so cool. Definitely one of the more iconic dinosaurs from the show. And then there's a variant for that. There was like different colors. I don't know this one. I don't know of it. Like, I don't know if this is Ace or if it's another Carnotaurus. If anyone else knows, be sure to let me know. I do plan on finishing the show one day. I know it's on Netflix, so that means it's on my list. We'll look at Allosaurus. This is Allosaurus fragilis. That's its name. Now, even though the colors are a little bit more exaggerated, I actually really like the way that its shape is, you know, and I love the way that its skull looks. Like, let's take a good look at that. It does seem like it has the proper Allosaurus skull for the most part, and I really like the way that these crests look, these lacrimal crests. In fact, I want to kind of like see, because one of the cool things about this mod is that you can adjust the creatures that, you know, are included in it. So you can adjust the colors of the Dinosaur King version. So I want to see what it looks like without those kind of like neon colors. So while that's cooking up, we'll look at like we'll look at a few more creatures. Like Allosaurus atrox. I should probably unpause it. Allosaurus atrox. As it's called. Also looks really good. You know, it's a little bit more bulky than our Fragilis friend over there. Yeah, all around it looks fantastic. And actually, the Fragilis one kind of reminds me a lot of the Walking with Dinosaurs Allosaurus. I'd say it's a little bit more accurate, but it kind of does remind me of that, which is really cool, you know? I know that there's some Walking with Dinosaur mods, and I need to download some of those too, but one thing at a time. Here's the Oviraptor. Let's check it out. It's so crazy to me how small the Oviraptor is in this game. But I love it too. It's really cool as well. The feathers look really nice on it too. These kind of like downy, you know, just down feathers, kind of like chicks, with a really cool looking crest. The beak looks really cool. Again, all of this stuff really does scream 2000s, which I absolutely love. That is, of course, the time in which I grew up with dinosaur stuff. So it's, you know, something I'm nostalgic for. And now we have Tank. You know, in order to include her, they had to make a whole new species instead of just having a variant of the, like, Ankylosaurus, because, you know, she's a Say Cheney. Let's see her. I quite like it. These are very accurate to the, not accurate in terms of our current paleontological understanding, accurate in terms of the show. Like, this looks like Tank. This looks just like her. I love it. I absolutely love it. Don't fight each other now. Look at her. That is so cool. I'm telling you, these mods would have been just perfect for the Mesozoic Media Park. They would have made life so much easier, because I think, you know, it looks like Tank. You know, what else can I say? And then we'll do this Stegosaurus, another creature I didn't actually see, because again, I didn't watch the whole show. Very nice. I love how large those plates are. And then kind of like nice pink and purple coloration. Of course, I believe I did look at these guys for the many interpretations of. But it's just cool to see it kind of like move around in game, you know? Yeah, I like how kind of Godzilla-like it appears. As in, like, whenever Godzilla is like charging up, and then his dorsal plates are like glowing up as he's about to just blast the atomic breath. That's what it kind of reminds me of. Because in part, Godzilla was inspired partially from Stegosaurus. Now let's see this guy with the different coloration. Okay, so I should be able to move people. Oh, there we go. See, that looks kind of cool. I mean, I could probably try to give it like brighter crests to make it seem like it's a you know, a display structure or something like that. That looks pretty darn cool. You know, it's not like, yeah, no, they're just really high quality models, I think, personally. Another Stegosaurus right here. Different color. Got some black and white. Like, I assumed that this one also showed up in the TV series. But it also looks really good. I love the way that those plates look. I like the contrast between the you know, these yellow plates and the darker body with some white stripes. It looks very cool. And all these, I should be able to move them now. Can I move them? Can I move you? I can move you. Yes, that makes life so much easier. Okay, I got the Kai's toolbox mod, so now I can move people. That's gonna make thumbnails easy. I'll tell you that for free. Now we got Paris, another main character dinosaur. Beautiful. In our true shrink-wrapped fashion. I'm so nostalgic for this, though. This is just so cool. Allosaurus didn't like that. Allosaurus has never seen such bullcrap before. Okay, get out of here, Allosaurus. I didn't even get a chance to look at Paris. No, where'd she go? Where'd she go? There she is. Paris! Looks beautiful. Actually, that looks... Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second, Paris. You need to... Hold on. Look at how cool that looks. It's like my childhood coming to life. You gotta love it. But... Whoa, my gosh. Okay, let's get out of here. But yeah, I really like the way that the Paris looks as well. You got some nice blue coloration with some green. Very classic 2000s Parasaurolophus look to her. Like I said, she is shrink wrapped, of course. Parasaurolophus and Hadrosaurs in general were like likely very beefy, especially in the neck, and you can kind of see how thin her neck is there. But again, it is very much a product for its time. The same can be said for Iguanodon. You can already see how thin its neck is. Still looks awesome though. Very, very, very long, skinny neck, but still just looks so cool. Looks so cool. I keep clicking away. I don't mean to do that. But yeah, the colors on this one in particular, I think, are fantastic. Just really good. I'm really loving this mod so far. Styracosaurus, I love Styracosaurus, and it's kind of crazy how consistent Styracosaurus has stayed in media over the years. Like it hasn't changed too much. Like this, in a second, this, all things considered, isn't too far off from our current understanding of the animal. Like maybe it's a little bit different in a few areas, but for the most part, it's pretty decent. The skull looks awesome though. Like these epicypitals or the frill spikes look really great. I love how pronounced they are. The spikes on its back are really kind of interesting too. It looks so cool. The nasal horn is also extremely pronounced. Makes sense for dinosaurs that were kind of like Pokemon version of dinosaurs, right? Where they go out to fight, so it makes sense that, you know, these weapons are really pronounced on a dinosaur like this. Looks so cool though. This is probably one of my favorites, both in the show and in the game. Okay. No, that is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to select this. Then we got Deinonychus. Feathered. It is feathered. Beautiful. That kind of like head crest that it has with those feathers are so interesting. Stegosaurus, you really make a better door than you do a window. Love the colors on these guys. I think I kind of like them. I believe I like them in the many interpretations of Deinonychus. I certainly like them a lot more than the actual Jurassic World Evolution Deinonychus. That is for sure. Whoops, that's the wrong button. Move. Move. You're in the animation, so you can't move. 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 Great. Oh, that was it. Oh, I'm sorry. You didn't have to move. Oops. My bad. Okay, now check out. Oh, we're on to Chomp. See Chomp. Another main character. Very nice. And all things considered, the Dinosaur King Triceratops really isn't too far off to, again, our understanding of the animal nowadays. I certainly think it's a lot closer than the Jurassic Park version. Like, this is really good. I wouldn't mind having this one in place of, like, Triceratops in my parks, you know? Of, like, the Jurassic World, Jurassic Park Triceratops. That looks very nice. I especially love the way that the snout looks. It's a little bit longer, not nearly as stubby. Never thought of this before, but what species are you, Chomp? Judging from this nasal horn, you might be Prorsus. I always get the like the brow horn shape mixed up in terms of the two species, so I can't confirm on that. But judging from the nasal horn, it looks like he might be Prorsus, which that makes sense. And then after that, we got this one. There's 3 different colors for Chomp, like base colors. I assume that these showed up in the series as well, which I think this one does look familiar. Yeah, very cool. I love the colors back here on the back. And the frill colors in particular look fantastic. Really kind of emphasizes the fact that these might be display structures. You know, the frills, more so than defense. And then we got the third one. that can't release because people are in the way. I'm so glad that I downloaded this. Oh no, that's the wrong button. I'm so glad that I downloaded this. Oh no, they got into a fight. Don't fight, you guys. I need to get you out of the way. Okay. That is going to be so convenient, by the way. And I just hit my mic. I apologize. These colors are really cool. Very 2000s. Like, I feel like I could... Back then, I could find a toy that kind of looked like this. You know? Very awesome. I love it. And then we're on to Tyrannosaurus Rex. First, we have Terry. Like the base Terry coloration. That is so cool. Yeah, that is exactly what T-Rex looked like for most of the movies and shows that I saw when I was a child. It was decently accurate for the time too. Our understanding of the animal has changed quite a bit. Like that right there is. I want to test this out real quick. That right there is certainly a lot more different than. Hold on, I'm learning. Than repeat this way. Than this, you know. How much our understanding of the animal is. Actually, let's get them out in the open. I can spawn them in. You know, that would have made life so much easier if I just decided to do that this whole time. But there's just something special about releasing them from the hatcheries, you know, because it's something we've been doing since the game was released. Oh no, Terry, your foot. But look at the difference right there. Wow. This one's like a little bit more in line with Jurassic Park. And of course, this one is a lot more paleo accurate. So cool to see that contrast right there. Like, I absolutely love it. Ah, I love stuff like that. Okay, let's get into the next one. I don't remember what colors these are. Ooh. That's pretty cool. Those are some gnarly colors. Wow. Some really nice gold colors, kind of mixed in with some black. Of course, an overall base coloration of white and those blazing red eyes. This is so cool. I should probably get these trees out of the way so I get a better look at it. Yeah. Look at that. That is really cool. I really like that. Wow. I really need to finish that show. Okay, no more in here. We should have one more T-Rex. Yes, one more T-Rex. And I believe this is like the kind of final creature that they fight towards the end of the show. This color scheme is. That is so sick. Look. Whoops, I completely missed the roar. But look at this son of a gun. That is blazing. I love that. That is so cool. Is it bigger than the other ones, I wonder? Kind of looks like it's a little bit more hefty in its overall build. Probably not, since they're basically just variation of the same model. It's the accurate T-Rex. Where'd Terry go? Where did Terry go? Oh, there he is. Yeah, they're basically the same. Okay. Just wanted to confirm. And of course, I saved the best for last because I'm biased for Spinosaurus. We have Spiny Spinosaurus. The in-game animations just paired with Spiny, like the Spiny model, looks so cool. So cool. You know, technically speaking, the Spiny, the model that was used to represent Spiny, really isn't too far off from the way that we thought Spinosaurs looked like at the time. That is so cool to see. Might as well see Spiny paired with some of his multiversal counterparts. That's spiny. Oh, they didn't give me that. Like I didn't see that as an option on the website or on the thing. Well, there's this one. That looks cool. Huh. I don't know if that was actually in the show or not. Of course, you wonderful folks are gonna have to confirm that for me. But okay, so we got that one, of course, and then we have a more paleo accurate Spinosaurus right here. Another paleo accurate Spinosaurus, because why not? And then we have another paleo accurate Spinosaurus, because why not? Oh, I see. They're just going through the different. Yeah. Oh, there's some cool colors here. I saw that. That, I believe, was some paleo art. Yes. I believe I've seen that paleo art before. I'll place you down. I just can't remember where. This has just turned into Spinosaurus Hour. That looks familiar too. That kind of looks like the baryonyx from the website, like the Jurassic World website. Place that down. I think this looks familiar. That might be, that looks like Bob and Nicole's art. Fun fact, Bob Nicole's follows me on Instagram for some reason. I have no idea why. These are pretty darn cool, and I absolutely love them. Is there one that makes it look like Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus? Oh, see, that looks like baryonyx. That looks like the baryonyx from the website. Oh, there it is. See, because the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus has such cool colors, right? And I think having it on an more accurate Spinosaurus, I think, does just looks so cool. Whoopsies. Okay. Now I need to actually finish my mission and get a more get the third one here. Oh, is that Path of Titans I saw? This looks like Path of Titans. I keep getting distracted. Yep, that looks like Path of Titans. Sick. That looks familiar. That might also... I don't remember. It looks familiar, though. There we go. And then... There we go. Now I need to move things. So, you need to come with me. Right, we're going over here. And then you need to come with me. We're going right here. And then... Where'd Spiny go? Spiny! Or whatever. I'm just going to spawn in another Spiny. Then we get Spiny. Those aren't quite the Jurassic Park 3 colors, but it'll do. There we go. Now we got 3 types of Spinosauruses. Actually, I believe that Dinosaur King came out before, or I mean after Jurassic Park 3. So that means we need to have something that's a little bit more cohesive here. There we go. So we start off with the Jurassic Park 3 incarnation of the animal, move on to the Dinosaur King, and then right over here we have the paleo accurate version. It's like cinema. It's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. I could cry with how beautiful it is. I should probably do the same thing. I'm really getting off track right here, but I should probably do the same thing with the T-Rex. Okay, so we have like the accurate T-Rex right here. We place that right there. And then we need to get, we'll get a Dinosaur King one. We need to get one that looks like Terry. There we go. Get Terry right here. Then we need to get a Jurassic Park one. Preferably, I think that's Big Edie or Little Edie. That's the 65 Rex, of course. This is Rexy by the judging from those scars. That might be Big Edie. I can't remember. That is the buck. That is the doe. Or that's the buck. You know what? I don't remember. Either the first one was the bull and that one might be the bull. I don't know. Let's just place it down. There we go. Now we got 3 generations. There. Perfect. Absolute cinema. Now we got 3 generations of Tyrannosaurs, and we got 3 generations of Spinosaurs, if you can even call them generations, because realistically speaking, there's not too huge of a gap in between, say the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus and Spiny here. Still, look how cool that looks. I've gone way off track, but isn't this just like the darndest thing? I'm really having a lot of fun with mods, if you couldn't tell, because they're just like they add some really interesting perspectives to the game that I just love. Like, look at this. Look at this. How can you not love that? Look at all these Spinosaurs everywhere. But no, I think that everything just looks fantastic in this mod. I think that they did a great job at like portraying these animals in the actual game. Like these very much do look like the Dinosaur King dinosaurs, and so really, hats off to them. Like I think that they did again. I think they did such a good job. Ooh, oh my gosh, accurate T-Rex going up against Rexy, or not Rexy, Terry. Sorry. Unpause. They all get along. This is so cool. Okay, I'm really getting off track here. So it's probably about time for me to call the video here, but this is fantastic mod. I really love the work that they did. Again, the mod will be in the description down below if you want to check it out for yourself. But that's pretty much all I have for this one. If you enjoyed this video and you enjoy dinosaur related content, please consider subscribing and liking the video. That does help out a lot. And I do have a Patreon as well as some other social media, all of which will be linked in the description below if you want to help support the channel or support me on different platforms. Either way, all of your help is very much appreciated. But that's pretty much all I have for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching and have an awesome day.